Wingapo.
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 Why, hello there, friends. My name's Emma. This is my brother, Athos. You've seen him before. We like to do these top 5 Disney videos. Count them down, our favorites at the parks, at the resorts. Actually, I don't think we've done a resort one yet. I'm lying. Restaurants, though, we've done a couple. I will link the playlist up above. It seems too early to be making this video, but
Probably is too
the first, it isn't.
People love Halloween. Doesn't
it's August,
yeah,
right?
Isn't August when the
August
madness
is when the Halloween parties start.
is nothing safe?
Crazy. I've been getting more comments on our old Halloween party videos because people are getting ready for their trips. So they're watching them. So I will link those down in the description as well because we've been to the Halloween party a couple of times.
3 times?
Yeah, 3 times recently. It's become like our favorite thing,
Pretty
I'd
bad.
say. We went once when we were little. I don't think for younger kids it's quite as great. My friend Sunny has 3 beautiful little girls, and they one time went. The little girls just got so tired, which you do.
It does go late as well.
It goes really late, and it doesn't start until late. And it gets dark, and it's very loud. So if you have younger kids, definitely think twice, like, is this ticket gonna be worth it?
I mean, you get to put them in a costume.
You do, but with kids, you can do that anytime. The fun part about the Halloween party is that you can come in costume. So, should we have this down?
Sure.
Are you ready? Number 5.
So, number 5, costumes, because we were just talking about it. You get to wear them. That's our number 5, is you get to wear a costume around the park. How fun is that?
One of the best things. And I would say do it. Like, I think people can sometimes be a little nervous. Like, is everyone else going to be dressed up?
It's like your only chance to, because you're not allowed to any of the other times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, put on the costume.
Athos and I, the first recent time we went were...
Trolley.
That was really fun. Like, Main Street.
The trolley dance
USA.
show.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We like researched it down to the spats and the hat and got it all exactly right.
Perfect costume.
I kind of want to redo that sometime, but then we've also been Mary Poppins and Bert, and that was super
last
fun.
year.
We've done that twice in a row.
Really?
Because wanted to maximize the photos. Our other brothers dressed as chimney sweeps. Like, I would say if you're at all inclined to wear a costume, totally go in. Try to convince the rest of your party to do it in
100%.
a theme.
Yeah.
You see tons of themes. What are the best costumes you've seen that you can think of? Lots of like The Incredibles, like lots of fun like family, like Snow White and the 7 Dwarves. You see Cinderella and Prince Charming.
There were a lot of princesses. I feel like there was a group we saw that was like a 5
of like
princesses.
adults, you know, but like all
friends,
totally blinged out princesses. Even if you're not inclined, like bring a hat or something. You know, like
even if you're not inclined, just make it.
Well,
It's like,
well, no, I mean, but like if you're really uncomfortable and like, oh, I don't want to wear a costume, you know, but you want to be in on the fun, then I would say like bring a witch hat or like some little thing, because you almost feel out of it if you're not wearing a costume, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have to.
you have
would.
to. If you don't, they kick
It's
you out.
mandatory, actually. There are a couple rules about costumes that Disney has. For the most part, though, it's pretty wide open. It's just like some things like don't bring toy weapons, like you can't have a cape you'll trip on. But maybe I'll link those rules down in the description, just because it's good to be aware, like make sure you're not planning to do something that's against the rules. You see such cool costumes there, and I think that's a huge part of the fun. It's just, you know, taking in all the costumes. Number 4.
Gotta get there early. Let me tell you, you gotta get there.
The festivities start at 7.
4? No, 3.
7.
4 is when you come in costume.
The party starts at 7.
Okay.
All of like the official party stuff, the meet and greets with the characters, all the like special stuff that's only for party guests starts at 7. But your ticket will get you in at 4 o'clock. So this is a great way to save some money. You could spend the morning at your resort, chilling out, relaxing, and then come at 4 because you're gonna have to buy the party ticket no matter what to get into the party, even if you already have like an annual pass or another ticket. Also, if you're wearing a costume and you're really excited about taking pictures, the light fades really fast. It is October, so it's gonna get dark fairly quickly.
Go early. Grab that. Great lighting.
Exactly. Get lots of fun pictures.
Purple wall.
Purple
I
wall.
just found out about that recently.
You didn't know about the purple wall?
People like it, apparently.
I did an Instagram tips video. I'll link it
Purple
up
wall.
above.
There you go.
And there's a bubblegum wall. There's a wave wall. There's a moss wall at Pandora.
As well as a moss wall, a new wall at Pandora.
I
There
can't
you go.
wait
Get
to check
excited
it
for
out.
that. New wall.
Hype, wall hype.
That's really the reason to be excited.
Number
3.
Number 3 is you should visit the Haunted Mansion. You okay?
Number 3.
You need to visit the Haunted Mansion.
Nothing could be more on theme.
Nothing.
Haunted Mansion.
And they really go all out. I feel like this is the ride that gets the most attention, wouldn't you say? At the
100%.
Halloween party.
Well,
They plus it up.
Cast members are all decked out with cobwebs covering their normal, dapper servant outfits.
Makeup.
Undead looking very. Oh yeah, exactly. Pallid death masks.
Very, very elaborate. That must be fun to be a cast member and come to work on Halloween night, because I'm sure like they sit them down in a chair and make them up.
Yeah, indeed.
Spook it up. It's cool, all lit up. Lots of things are lit up during the Halloween party in like really cool like orange, lime green, purple, fluorescent Halloween-y colors. Like Main Street is incredible. Walking down Main Street with all of like the eerily lighted buildings.
And the jack-o'-lanterns everywhere, those are cool.
So flickering. But then the Haunted Mansion is also lit up in like ghoulish lights and just looks so effective. What are the names of the ghosts that are on the lawn?
Isn't there only the one lady, or are there others?
There are 2. They take turns.
Oh.
Not Madame Leota, but
A different one.
there are 2 ghost host ladies who come out, sit on the lawn. They look like they came straight out of the ballroom scene, which is fun. And they banter with everybody.
If you go, if you turn right after the exit of the ride, you can go sort of behind the hearse, and then you're right there, and you can chat with them.
Number 2. There are all sorts of exclusive things at the party that you aren't gonna find any other time. And I think the exclusives are definitely one of the best things. You wanna know what they are, know where they are, and try to grab them. The first is the magic shop. There's the hearse outside the Haunted Mansion. The Haunted Mansion has a couple now. There's a brand new one last year that we did. It was really crazy. It had a person moving with like a light screen behind you.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was so elaborate.
That wasn't in Haunted Mansion though. That was over by the circus.
You're right. It was over by Storybook Circus, but it was like, weren't they supposed to be Haunted Mansion Graves
or no?
Hitchhiking Ghost is yet another one.
The one by Ariel had the poison apple, right?
Poison apple, yes. Usually the poison apple, I think they told us they have to be on a tripod. So definitely ask the cast members. Usually they know where you have to go for certain magic shots. Sometimes they're unsure. But yeah, these are the locations they were at last year. So hopefully they'll leave them in the same spot.
Well, there's candy.
Candy?
It is
That's
Halloween.
true.
You can get candy
That's
if
free.
you are one who cares about the candy.
That's absolutely free.
It is.
It is pretty good candy.
It never has much of a line. You just sort of run through.
That's the thing though. Don't get in a long line. Because
Oh yeah, exactly. So there are ones with long lines, but if you just don't go into those, there aren't any with long lines. Ones with short lines, so just ignore the long lined ones.
Exactly. Don't make that mistake. If you find one with a long line, like the very next one is going to have no line.
Yeah.
So,
And they all have essentially the same candy. I can't think of any
yeah,
that
they really
it's
do.
different.
Reese's
a pretty
Cups,
decent amount of good
Hershey's.
candy too.
Like there is also like name brand candy, but then there's also some like duds that you wouldn't care about so much. So you could bring your own
Twizzlers.
treat bag.
If you like Twizzlers,
Some people like
unsubscribe.
Don't
Never
say
come
that.
back.
This isn't your channel.
If you like Twizzlers, you know what? You'll end up probably with a fair
Happy.
number of them.
Yeah.
It's like
The fun thing about the candy is that everyone in the family can trick or treat. Because obviously in your neighborhood, probably if you're an adult, you're not gonna go trick or treating. But here, it's everyone. The adult, and you don't have to be in costume at all. Like whenever we go through the lines, like all of us go, and they do hand out treat bags. So if you didn't bring them, that's totally fine. There are exclusive treats that you can pay for. So there are like cupcakes
oh yeah,
and
don't they have special caramel apples? Or am I...
Caramel, that sounds right. Yeah.
With special decorations.
Yeah, and then also candy corn ice cream.
With the orange and the white swirled, so it looks
And
like
that's at,
candy
I think,
corn.
Mrs. Potts' cupboard.
Is that the
one?
new name of Friar?
Friar's Nook? No, Friar's Nook
Friar's
is
Nook
like right
didn't have
next to
I
Mrs.
thought, oh, okay. They're right next to each
Friar's
other.
Nook,
I remember
I don't
we
think
got it
has
in that
ice
general
cream.
area.
Yeah,
So,
it was right there.
Mhm.
And of course, we're forgetting the shirts. Which
Exactly,
I will have to put in some pictures of us in our shirts.
There's an exclusive shirt every year, different design. Cool.
Last year, in the past, we've bought them at the Emporium. You do have to buy them at the party because after the party they take them away. Last year though, wasn't it at Storybook Circus, Big Top Treats? They had like almost all of the merch, or
Yeah,
at least
they
there
had a
were
huge
certain
amount,
things
yeah.
that you had to go there, and it was like
Yeah, I
kind
think
of
they had an
sectioned
exclusive
off.
magic band there. Like
Exclusive
they had a
magic band.
special line you had to go through for it.
Exclusive
It was pretty
trading
good.
pin, yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's something in particular you want, you might have to go to one certain shop to find it.
Number one.
Our number one tip is
See the parade.
see the parade. The
That's
Boo
fun.
to You parade is, I
Pretty
think, so good. I think one of Disney's best parades.
It really is.
Do I like
Halloween
it better
stuff in
than
it.
Festival Fantasy?
It's got the
I think I do like it better than
the
Festival
Boo to You
Boo to
jam
You.
in the
Boo,
background.
boo, boo, boo.
It's good stuff.
It's really not so scary. The Haunted Mansion stuff is really the most spectacular because you have the ballroom ghosts who are
They're really
dancing,
cool, yeah.
and they're so creepy. Like they're, it looks like they just stepped out of the ride. And
they have
then
the grave diggers with their shovels that spark against the ground. They're pretty cool.
they're pretty epic. And then there are the rocking out ghosts on the float too, and the hitchhiking ghosts. They're
Yeah,
so
they're
good. Like those guys must be able to do
Yeah, they
robot perfectly.
they look like
because they're
animatronics.
exactly
Yeah,
their
yeah.
movements are so convincing.
Inhuman. It's like
Ghostly and audio animatronic.
Oh, we've got the Headless Horseman in the beginning. That's pretty cool.
He's the best.
A very effective Headless Horseman.
Love it.
Who heralds the parade. It's cool.
So cool.
Stuff.
All right, you guys, those are Haunted Mansion, Halloween. Those are our Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party Top 5 tips. Did we miss something? Let us know down in the comments, because obviously this is just our perspective, our opinion. We'd love to hear what you think as well.
Get yourself into a spooky mood. Get all
Yeah,
excited. Halloween.
It's here
coming
before
up.
you know it. In fact, maybe you're going to a party in a couple weeks because they're starting. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe. I do a new video every Monday. Sometimes Athos joins me.
Is
Is that my outro
Like,
music?
comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, I don't have a jingle.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. I hope you have a magical day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.